That guy's about the size of a hamster. Good morning. We got in kind of late last day. It was getting dark, so we didn't get any photos of where we ended up. We're at a lake called Hartley Lake. It was a long, slow, well, it wasn't far. It was only about 15K, but it took us probably 45 minutes. Just a pretty shitty road, just slow going. So we got in, just made dinner, and kind of went to bed. So it's morning now, and Kristen's still in bed, but I'll show you around. There's 2 picnic tables here. The lake's tiny, doesn't look very deep, just some waterfowl in here. I don't think there's any fish or anything. I haven't seen anything jumping this morning, but it's nice and quiet. Just we pulled into this little spot here. I'm just making a coffee. And then it's gonna be another beautiful day. It was like 35 degrees yesterday. Not sure what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna keep on trucking. We're hoping this was gonna be a nicer lake so we could go swimming and stuff like that. But I think it's, it looks clean, but there's lots of ducks and shit in it. So I don't know. I don't want to go swimming in it or use the water here for a shower. So I think we're gonna keep continuing. Kristen doesn't know that yet. She probably wanna go back and drive around, but I think it's worth it to just keep going up this road, even though it's really rough. We'll just take your time, and because there's another wreck site, I don't know, probably about 20 kilometers up this road, then it pops back out onto the highway. So that was the whole idea, is trying to go through the mountains here and stay off of the beaten path. But if it gets too shitty, we'll turn around. Kristen finally got out of bed, so we can go now. She had a good sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Well, kind of.
We're a little bit on an angle, it didn't level out perfectly, but anyway, she's gonna trust me, and we're gonna keep going the way we were heading after I told her about talking with the motorbike guys. So here we go. Fairly steep switchback, doesn't look like it on camera, but ugh. Dudes weren't lying. We only had to go about a kilometer, and the road's gotten way better. They're doing a little bit of logging on this side, so at least all the potholes, deep potholes, are cleaned up, and we can actually do I don't know, 50, 60K instead of fucking 20. Oh, it's dusty behind us too. Look at the mirror. Corner and looked in my rear view mirror and seen these beauties. Wow, this is the Three Sister Peaks. It's a pretty famous hike, I believe. It's on the map anyway, but wow, I wish these mountains are coming through. It's so surreal. These are absolutely beautiful. Wow. Kristen just asked if I farted because it reeks like sulfur. It's pretty, I mean, wow. Like, yeah, wow. It's kind of weird. I guess that's why it's called Sulphur Creek. Too funny. Pretty nice. We're gonna take off because somebody beat us to it. So we'll keep going. We'll find something. Massive hornet's nest there. I can see the hornets, but probably can't on the video. But I'd say it's a foot long and 10 inches in diameter. It's pretty massive, and it's buzzing with hornets.
Yeah, I'm not getting any closer.
Go on,
to it.
Go out there, get a closer picture, Kristen.
Go poke it with a stick, Dan, and see what happens.
Oh. Merrill Shelf Road's Kristen's favorite.
Nope.
Beautiful country here in the Kooteneys. We've always wanted to explore the Kooteneys. I'm so glad we finally got the opportunity because it is everything I expected. Notice this place, road to our right. So we come check it out, and it's a little wreck site. It's not it's a recreation trail. That's why it's not a campsite. That's why it's not on the map. But idea. Nice place to bunker down. We're still gonna go up and check out.
Yeah, that'd be a good spot right there.
Yeah, we'll
Shady,
back here
right
there.
by the
Well, let's
water.
park here, see what this trail is, and then we'll check it out. But we'll probably still go up to the lake just to check it out, and then if it's no good, if too many people or something, we'll come back here. So let's stretch our legs. We've been driving for a while. Get a bottle of water. So, pretty cool, eh? Nice creek here. What's that? Yeah, a lot of cow shit for some weird reason. Must be a farm around here. But our favorite camping is on rivers. This is definitely a river. If we had to, we definitely could back right down here close to the river so we can get fresh water to shower and all the rest of that. So definitely an option. But I say we head up to the lake and see what's up there. I'm in a very steep hill here. I had to put it in 4-low and just idle up here, or my tranny's gonna overheat. And we know we don't want to overheat any transmissions ever again in our lives. But we're super close to the lake, so stay tuned. We just climbed maybe 150 meters in not a very long distance. Glad I got 4-low because I wouldn't have made it up that hill on 2-wheel drive. My tranny would have overheated for sure. Shut up. Seatbelt thing going off now. Anyway, looks like a major landslide area here. We'll scoot through. The lake looks absolutely awesome. I just getting sneak peeks through it, but we might be a long ways from the lake, from the wreck site, which kind of blows. Now, let's see what we have found. This was a long way to come. Let's hope it's worth it. We've seen the lake. The lake looks epic, but now this is the first place we found, or the only place I believe we can, with this big rig, we're able to get down to it. But look at this.
Nice.
Look at this. Oh, she's a rough road. Amazing.
Go all the way over there.
What's that?
Is there a picnic table over
I didn't walk over there yet, but definitely worth the frickin' drive. Look at this nice blue lake. Look at the mountains up there. Are you freaking kidding me? So happy right now because we waited a long time to get to some water here and have a beautiful place like this. Nice to be back in BC in the mountains. It's just deadly. And we got this whole, look at this. We got this place to ourselves. Telling you guys, back road map books and a capable vehicle, can't beat it. Was able to back right down to the water. Should be close enough to get our water system out. Not that we need hot water on a day like today to go swimming, but oh, whoops, just tripped. We both need showers, a nice warm shower, and having hot water for dishes is always nice. But yeah, here we are. This is gonna be awesome. It's early afternoon. Spend the day here, the night here, and see what comes of it. Probably be some deadly stars tonight, I would think. I can't smell any fire, but I can see a little bit of a haze. Oh, get out of here, bee. But yeah, man, I'm stoked. This is just wicked. Whew, and she's hot. Water's not that cold, actually, believe it or not. It's actually really nice. It's a little bit of a mucky bottom. Well, it's getting colder as I go out now. I was freezing out here. That was just shallow water. But not completely horrible. But I do think I'm close enough. I can't back up too much more. If I back up about another 10 feet there, it does get soft. So I'm not gonna get a chance because I don't got enough winch line or straps to winch to anything if I do get stuck in the mud. And there's some tracks down here that you can tell the guy was sinking. It looks like it's just a quad, so obviously I'm a lot heavier than that. Well, I'm about, I don't know, 12 feet too short of hose and electrical line. So we crossed that bridge, a little bridge just before we turned down here. So there's a creek coming in over by this tree line. So I'm gonna go see if maybe we can park over there instead, because I really don't want to back up much farther. I could probably get to 12 feet, but then we'll be on a really shitty angle for sleeping. So I'm gonna go see if there's another spot for us to tree line to see if there's a spot where we can get nice and level and be next to the creek and still have a nice view. Then we can set up camp properly. That's what I'm talking about. It's just deep enough with a little hole there. I can move some rocks and make her deep enough, and we'll just camp up here in the grasslands instead of down there. Still a deadly view, and this water's actually better anyway, so and we can just run the water full time from here. So flatter spot right here where I'm standing. The creek's right there. Don't know if we'll reach, so I'm just trying to decide. I think we'll just back in, and then we can't have the doors open to the nice view, but we can look through the pass through, and we still have a nice view here with the creek. So it's all good. It's all good. I'm happy. The biggest problem with that Jolco hot water system I have, I've already bought extra hose to get the length, thinking like 40 feet would be enough or whatever I got. It's not. So I'm gonna have to buy more and another extension cord, because you got to get your 12-volt battery power down there. I mean, the guy should probably invest in one of those lithium power packs, and I don't have to pack the electrical cords, but then it's just something else I have to charge if I don't remember. But it'll probably come in handy to find a smaller one that we can pack along with us on our travels. Get rid of some other the stuff we got, like that propane stove that we've never used. I think we've used it once just for shits and giggles, just to say we used it. But anyway, I'm gonna walk back down here, make some lunch, and then move camp up. We got warm water or hot water. Worked out perfect. Walked all the way back across the beach to this other little site that they have here. But it's found a little trail, and I hear running water, so I'm wondering if there's a waterfall or something cool up here. Little goat trail. It's pretty overgrown, but let's go see where it goes. I gotta duck down through all here. Well, nothing amazing. Just a little creek. Sounds way bigger than it is. Noticed right, oh, get my finger about right there, that's a hole to the top of the mountain. I can see right through it. Cool.